Here it is, January 1st, 2019. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. I want to share something with you that happened yesterday. It's how my year ended. I'm glad it ended that way and it didn't start off with it. Doesn't matter. Move on from it. I wasn't going to share it, but it points to this message. Whatever you have planned this year, whatever your goal is, whatever your path is, whatever you're trying to, whatever you're doing, may it be enjoyable, fun, happy. I wish you a happy new year. I got tangled. No, I didn't get tangled up in somebody else's mess yesterday. It's not worth it. Let me show you what happened. You'd think it was Black Friday, where they's giving shit away. Because of the cold weather, there's a rush at the propane tank. I just had my main propane tank filled and two small ones. You gotta see this going on over here. Okay. And I fell up there. And I was in line behind another RV, and a guy got in front of me rudely. The guy in his black truck, as a matter of fact. I'll tell you more in a minute. Another RV. There's one over there, I think, waiting. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you too. So, it's one of those things where, yeah, it's one of them things where the fists could come out and start swinging. That guy, you know what? And I'm assuming the woman that was in the truck was his wife. I feel bad for her. She's got to put up with such an anxious, angry, rude man. I bet she probably sees that crap, has to put up with that crap in her daily life. But I was clearly kind of, maybe not clear enough. There was an RV getting his tank filled, and I pulled up behind him. I did leave enough room. There's a water kiosk there too. I left barely enough room for the pickup truck to get through when he was done, but I was clearly, you know, the next RV in the propane line. Well, he pulls his pickup truck up, squeezes it in there, and he gets out like he doesn't see me. So I honk my horn, and he says, "This is a very busy parking lot. Let me get out of here. I'll finish telling you in a minute." So there's a guy trying to get turned around, but he's got propane in the back. Maybe he's gonna go somewhere else. That truck, you know, that RV, that other RV. The other side of that's probably, you know, 5 more pickup trucks. There's a truck camper over there waiting. Yeah, there was, you know, 5 or 6 pickup trucks, a minivan. She had a list there. Every time somebody gets propane, she writes down how much and keeps track of it on a tablet. It was like an illegal tablet with 3 columns on it. Anyway, hang on. I gotta pull over and finish this before I forget things. And while I'm in the mood to finish it, yeah, people are funny. Even when they're not funny, they're funny. That guy, he pulls up, you know, squeezes in that, try to squeeze the nose of his truck in that little spot. I'm like, what you? And he gets out, swings the door open, and he acts like he doesn't see me. He starts grabbing his propane tank out of the back of his truck. And I beat my horn. I'm like, what are you doing? You know, can't you see I'm in? He put his propane tank down and came over to my window like, what are you doing? I'm like, he says, what? I says, I'm in line. He says, well, yeah, I guess you're in line just like I'm in line. Because we all have to wait. I'm like, no, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes waiting on them to fill this big rig. And he just, I don't know. Did he walked off a minute up to see what was going on? He came back and he was just all pissy. I think he got dirty looks from his wife. He got all pissy and, well, grumbled something off and backed his truck. He moved his truck over like he was going to forfeit his wrongly claimed position. He's like, go ahead, and he threw some cuss words and, go ahead, you and your piece of you know. He said, you go ahead with your piece of bounder, you know. You just go ahead then, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I ain't in that big of a hurry. You're obviously in a bigger hurry than I am. You just go ahead. No, grumble. In the end, we get up in line, and the girl up there, even though the line was long, she's keeping track of who's pulling up, and she knew. And that guy realized that she knew who was really next. He never said a word after that. Anyway, I hate running into ignorant people. They ain't worth getting upset about. You know what? If you need it that bad, you just go right ahead. Trouble is, they're all grumbly. If I let him go or he would have got behind me, doesn't matter. He would have been grumbly either way. It's just the way, and kind of people want to be grumbly. But, alright, enough of that. I got other stuff to do. Okay. And the guy, oh yeah, one of the cuss words were, as he grumbled off and walked away using foul language, he showed me one of his fingers, I won't tell you which one, and said, F you. You know, two things come to mind right away. Number one, that's a dangerous way to live, is to come up to strangers with that attitude, because you don't know who you're going to run into. That guy, probably maybe lucky for him, he ran into me. That's just, sorry, I'm not getting tangled up. His life might be miserable, but I don't need to make mine that way by getting tangled up and having a confrontation, and maybe somebody ended up with an injury or a police report, or you know what, I got other things to do. I'm not going to spend my day or following weeks in some, it just ain't worth it. He can go on his unmerry way. I'll go on my merry way. That's sad. Just sad. Yeah, he could have met up with somebody's ball bat, or worse. You just don't go around behaving like that to anybody, whether you don't know them or not. Anyway, yeah, what was the second thing that came to mind? Maybe that's just big enough in its own. Oh, I remember what number 2 was. Number 2 is, I'm going to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He may have had just a string of unfortunate events happen to him, and he may be having a bad day for a good reason. That's still no excuse to be out of control and treat anybody that way, stranger or loved ones or whatever. No excuse. But I'm just gonna up here say, look, that guy's probably having a worse day than I am. I hope he gets it sorted out and move on. Yeah, whatever you do this year, I don't know, some people seem to just have so much drama in their lives, or and that they thrive on that there's not drama, they'll create drama, or they'll get involved in somebody else's drama. They kind of, that they thrive on that somehow. I ain't got time for it. I don't, there's just wonderful things in this world, and there's too much joy and fun and good times to be had, and to be wallowing around in misery and and drama. So that being said, yeah, why can't everybody just be happy? Like it's happy like Bella. What's going on back here? Get it? Huh? Get it? Oh, what do you say? Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Whoa! You lost your toy. You lost your little monkey. You lost your hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Ready? Get it. Get that bad monkey. Get that bad monkey. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Happy. Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Get it. Get it. All right, messing the bed all up. As the saying goes, life's too short. If you find you have that kind of misery and drama in your life, identify the source and change it. Eliminate it. Do what you have to do. Don't live in that sort of environment. It's no fun. And there's a better way. There is a better way. So do what you got to do and find it. That's all. That's my only message, I guess, for the year is be happy, treat others well and with respect, and don't get wrapped up in other people's stuff that doesn't affect you anyway. Carry on. Right. So that's it. Happy New Year. I mean it. I'll see you next time.